Good morning, Tech Live Radio Show faithfuls. Good morning, everyone, beautiful people out there, whether you're in Nigeria, wherever you're listening to me this morning. I want to say welcome, good morning to every one of you. It's another lovely Saturday morning, and this is your show, the Tech Live Radio Show, on your Super Dial, VOP 90.3 FM Lagos. Yes. Welcome to another powerful edition. We are not just talking tech here. We are building minds and direction. Okay, you just listened to the soundbite that played. Yeah. How did you see it? Well, let me bust your bubble. The soundbite you just heard now is 100% AI generated. 100% AI generated. Yeah. A lot of people that have listened to this, that heard it, they say, wow, it sounds so real. It sounds so, and it is not just audio, it is video. I wish you could see it. Well, some of these things you're going to see it being done live on the podcast. The podcast kicks off at the end of this year. At the end of this month. Sorry, my bad. At the end of this month, January, the podcast is going to kick off. Yeah. So that is where you're going to see all these things being done in real life. Okay. I'm going to show you guys how I do them so that you guys can do it. And that's one of the reasons why we are here today. Today's topic is it's time to get serious in tech. It is time to get serious in tech. You guys need to start to learn. You guys need to start to innovate and thrive, because all these things that we talk about, okay, all these things that I talk about every Saturday that I come on air, they are not just talking. You see, I've said it here. Those that know me, if you ask them, they will tell you that Mr. Oluchukwu is someone that whatever he tells you, whatever he is saying, he has done it, or he is already doing it. Because I really don't want you. I don't like people laughing at me. I'm a kind of a shy person. I don't want some people to say, "Oh, look at this man at his old age. He doesn't know what he's saying. What he told me, what he said didn't work." And a lot of people will do that because, let's be sincere, Nigerians, we get bad mouth. We know how to banter very well. So before I tell you about something, I have already done it, or I am currently doing it. And I want to give a shout out. So this is a shout out to all those that are in the Tech Live Radio Show community, those that have done something about it. For example, last year, some group of people came together and they put up the Afro Nutrition AI app. And also, another group of people came together. They put up the Helix Diagnosis AI app. Another group of people came together and they put up the BizDash ERP CRM POS app. All these things were done last year. And other groups are doing what they are doing. Remember last Saturday, I mentioned I was on a call with if a member of the group, because some people think that it's just a physical thing. No, a member of the group that is based in Abuja, in ABJ, and we discussed an idea, and he was excited about it. We're going to start that project soon. I will try my best to provide support to him and others that are in that group. It is not something I'm going to bring you guys into group. You form the group yourself. And I will try my best to motivate you. I will try my best to help you. If it has to do with program, I'm going to contribute in writing some of the program. Okay. I have always said this thing. I'm not the best. I'm not the best in Python programming language. No. I can't say that. Neither am I the best in React Native or React whatever. Any program. I am not the best. Even in C++ that I dabble a little bit. I am not the best in Arduino. I'm not the best in all those hardware components like those microcontrollers, ESP32. Arduino Nano and co. I am not the best. Or is it Raspberry Pi? I am not the best in it. But what I have tried to do is to build, practice, and implement the things that I learn. Okay? And if you don't do that, it will be difficult. So I always spend my own personal money. I buy those components. I don't look for somebody to buy it for me. I buy the components. I pay for my data. I go online. I spend time. Sometimes 2, 3 a.m. I am coding. And I implement those programs in the hard way so that I understand how it works, so that I can teach, I can talk to you guys. You guys have even better ideas than myself. You know these things more than me. But one thing I've seen is that a lot of people are waiting to be pushed. You are not Korokwe that are spoiled. Now, why should somebody push you? You should get yourself up. This is 2026. You need to get yourself up and start to think of how you can make use of your time. Okay? Yes. Some people. There was somebody I met towards the end of last year, and a brilliant chap, but everything he said was kind of excuse, complaining that he doesn't have that. He works, but he's interested. He doesn't have time for this. He's always busy. That it's not the kind of work that I do. That if it is the kind of work that I do, that he will be he will do it. That his own work is so demanding. Well, he was telling me this thing eyeball to eyeball, face to face. If it were the old me, I would have gotten angry because he was kind of insulting my intelligence in my presence. But I was just laughing inside myself. I said, well, if you like, give excuse from now to Jericho. What is happening is happening. Where you are, you will be where you are. Where I am going, I'm not going to drag you along with me. I am going there. If you like, yes. You maybe you need to talk to Baba God to give you extra hours. Maybe add more 6 hours to you, so your own will be, instead of 24 hours, your own will be 30 hours a day. Yeah, you can do that. A lot of people are like that. So today we want to talk about, it's time to get serious in tech. You need to start learning. You need to innovate. You cannot just learn and stop there. You must move towards innovation. This is what you do. You have to, like I said, what you heard is 100% AI generated. And it is not just audio, it is video. Do you know that I had to cut it short? It was a complete Afrobeat song. A complete Afrobeat song for the Tech Live radio show. A complete Afrobeat song of about 3 minutes and some seconds. And it's not just one. There are 3 different songs. 3 different Afrobeat songs that were generated using AI. And these tools are out there. Okay, so I really need you guys to start to think in that direction. So that is what we are going to do today. Today's conversation is not for spectators. So if you're one of the spectators, I'm sorry. Today's conversation is for those that want to implement, those that want to innovate. So get your pen, get your writing pad, and let's go in. So like I said, it is for those, today's discussion is for those that are tired standing still while the world moves. So if you're listening right now, okay, if you're listening right now and you only use technology but don't understand it, if you only use technology but you do not understand it, this show is for you. This show is for you. Don't worry whether some people used to ask that, will is tech at my age and whatever. Are you the one you are the one looking at numbers? Haven't you heard the saying that age is just a number? So stop talking about your age. Whether you are 70 years old, it doesn't matter. It does not matter. It's the interest. If you have that interest, you will make it work. Okay. So let's get straight into it this morning. I want to break it down into segments. Okay, the first segment I will be looking at this morning is why most people stay stuck in tech why most people stay stuck as tech consumers. Okay, why most people stay stuck as tech consumers. It is not bad. It is not bad that you are consuming tech. It is not bad. We all do. I just used a tech tool to create three different Afrobeat songs. Three different Afrobeat songs. I just used tech to create it. Okay, of 3 minutes, and so I consumed it. I used that tool to do that. So it's not a bad thing to do it. Okay, don't get me wrong. But what I'm trying to say is that a lot of people get stuck. When you get stuck as tech consumers, that is where the problem is. So let me ask you a simple question. You listening to me this morning, how many apps do you use daily? Hello? How many apps do you use daily? This is the question. WhatsApp? Is it WhatsApp? Is it Instagram? Banking apps? Ride-hailing apps? Just think of it. How many apps do you use daily? Now, the harder questions. How many do you understand how they work? How many of those apps that you use daily do you understand how they work? Don't get me wrong, you don't need to know everything. No. We already know that saying, jack of all trade, master of none. No, that's not what I'm trying to say. You don't need to know everything. If you are someone that is into tech, you have that passion to go into tech, this question is for you. That is why I said it is not for bystanders. Okay? Today's topic is not for bystanders. Okay, so you need to be serious about it. That's why this hard question comes up. How many of those apps you use daily do you understand how they work? Now, this is why most people stay tech consumers. One, they admire outcomes but avoid processes. They admire outcomes but avoid processes. Two, they want fast results but reject learning foundations. Oh, am I speaking to somebody this morning? They want fast result but reject learning foundations. And a lot of people say, oh, Mr. Oloshuku, you're looking this, you're looking that. Yes, go and learn how I'm looking at like that. Please, it's very important. So the third one is that they think tech is for special people. Why should you call somebody special? Are you not special? What makes that person does that person have 1.5 head, even 1.25 head? It doesn't have one. Yes, somebody will say, but all fingers are not equal. I understand though, all fingers are not equal, but all fingers in your hand, you use them for specific purposes. So why not you make yourself useful? Why not you make yourself special? Why should you look at other people to be special? You are special. You are special. You are wonderfully made. That is what the Bible told us. You are wonderfully made. You are special. Okay? So if you ask, there was a time I watched a short documentary about Roro, CR7, Cristiano Ronaldo. He does extra work after others have gone. Learning his set pieces. Doing some other leg work. It's just like Serena Williams. Serena Williams used to push her coach to the limit. She does extra work. When others have gone, she does it. Even if you listen, if you go and read the story of Usain Bolt, the fastest man on earth, that's the same thing. Or is it? Or are we talking about Elon Musk? So we are all special. We are wonderfully and specially made. This is what my Bible told me. And I believe everyone listening to me this morning, you are wonderfully and specially made. Okay. So, but sometimes we start to think of other people that they are more special than us. Please, we shouldn't. I am not saying you should not respect people. You should respect people. That is different from what I'm talking about. Okay. So, tech consumers, they wait. But tech creators, they build. Which one are you? Are you a tech consumer? You keep waiting. Or are you a tech creator that you build? So now, very soon I'm going to open up the phone lines because I'm going to, these questions you guys are going to call in. Let's talk about it and let's see how your reaction or your suggestions. But for now, the question I want to ask you guys so that when I open the phone line, you can call in. Why do you think people are afraid to move from using tech to learning tech? This is the question I'm throwing out this morning to every one of us. Why do you think people are afraid to move from using tech to learning tech? Okay? Why? Is it out of fear or whatever? When the time comes, please call and contribute. Okay? Maybe you can also give your own experience. You can also share your own experience so that others listening to us this morning, they can learn from you. So the second segment is what it truly means to learn tech the right way. Oh, if you are a musician, if you are somebody that learned music, do you know why some people are good in instrumentation? Not generally, but one of the major reasons why some people are good playing the musical instrument is that they learned it the right way. If you learn how to play the musical organ, the piano, if you learn your fingering the wrong way, my dear, you are going to struggle because it will be registered in your brain. It will be registered in your brain to correct it the right way. That's the reason why people go to school. That's the reason why people get tutors. That is the reason why people get mentors. It's not as if you can't learn it. You can learn all these things, but maybe you make a mistake and learn it the wrong way. To correct yourself becomes a challenge. You know the saying that it is difficult to bend an old tree because it's going to break. But a young tree is malleable. You can bend it. Okay, so the second segment, like I said, what it truly means to learn tech the right way. So, because a lot of people are doing it the wrong way. Now, let me tell you something. Learning tech is not watching 50 videos. That you're watching 50 tech videos, excuse me, doesn't mean you are learning tech. Or you are collecting certificates. Yeah, a lot of people have certificates. A lot of certificates. Certificates is scattered everywhere. Certificates na ribe. A lot of people have certificates. Jumping from one course to another does not mean that you are learning tech. Let me tell us the right way to learn tech. Learning tech the right way means you choose one skill. You choose one skill. Secondly, understanding why it exists. That skill you choose, you need to understand why it exists. The third one, you need to build small things immediately. Yes, this is where I come in. I have always told us that my greatest strength learning that has taken me from where I am to where I am today, which I do not consider even anywhere further. I'm still looking ahead. I want to get to, I want to aspire more than Elon Musk. It's not, yes, some of you might be laughing now, it's wishful thinking. But don't problem. There's a saying, if you aim at the eagle, if you miss, you might get the hawk. But if your aim is at Odele pigeon, you will not go higher. So I'm aiming high. Okay? So you need to start building things. You need to start building small things. If you are into robotics, you learn Arduino. you learn C language, C++. You buy some of those components. Okay, you buy some of those components. If Raspberry Pi is too expensive for you, which it is anyway, you go for Arduino Nano, and all the other sets of Arduino. You go for them. You buy them, implement it, and see how it works. When it works, it gives you joy and happiness that you're doing well. Or you go for ESP32 and their variants. Okay. Now, if you're into UI UX, you build a small landing page. You build something that people will see and say, oh yeah, you are getting started. If you're into back end, you build small and security on login sequencing. These are little things you build. It helps you as you're growing because you're building. You are seeing, if you do not take that bold step, if you do not build, you won't know where the mistake. I tell you guys, when I started programming, when I started into robotics, you will see a lot of codes online, and you will run the code. Okay, I mean, you will run the code, you will not find any error. When those errors you will not find are just syntax errors you will not find, but try implement it, it will not work. It doesn't work. So code that doesn't have syntax errors doesn't mean that it works. So I learned a deep lesson that I started saying, oh, so this is how it is. So if I see a code now that doesn't have syntax error, I don't get excited for nothing, because it might not work. See, the real thing about tech is that it doesn't have to be pretty. Okay, it doesn't have to be beautiful with colors and whatever. The major thing is that what it was built for, what it was programmed to do, is it doing it? That's the question. Is it doing it? If it is not doing it, no matter how pretty it is, no matter how colorful it is just simply useless. Completely useless. Out of nothing. It's just an empty shell. If a car is beautiful, painted, whatever, and it doesn't have an engine, is it a car? It's not a car. So all those codes you see online, most of them might not have syntax errors when you run them, but that doesn't mean that they work. So, but you need to build you need to build little, test it for you to understand that, okay, this thing is working or it is not working. So I hope you guys understand me. So you don't learn tech by hiding. You learn tech by doing it. This is the second one. So the second question, when I open up the phone line, get ready. What tech skill are you currently learning? And what have you built with it so far? So if you have not built anything, don't bother to call in. No, don't bother, because you're just going to waste our time. Okay, like I said, this show today is for those that wants to move from where they are to the next level. This year 2026 is the next level. Okay, the second question, like I said, what tech skill are you currently learning, and what have you built with it so far? You don't need to finish learning it. You need to build something while learning it. That's the difference. Don't wait until you finish learning it. No, build something while learning it. It will make you learn it faster. You will grow faster in it. Okay, so I'm going to pause for the third segment, but these two questions I've asked you guys. I'm going to go on a short break. When I come back, so that it will not be a monologue, I'm just the one talking. I want this show today to be a dialogue, so that you guys can call in. We need to talk. We need to talk. We need to start building. Tech is not rocket science. If people out there are doing it, so why can't you and I do it? They don't have two heads. They have one head like you and I. It's just perseverance. It's consistency. And that is what we need to put in place. So when I come back from the short break, I'm going to open up the phone lines so that we can go ahead. I see you guys are already calling. Thank you very much. Now is not the time. When I come back from the short break, I'm going to open up the phone lines. So thank you and stay tuned.
This is not just radio. This is not just podcast. This is Tech Life, where ideas turn to income, where knowledge becomes power, where the future is not waited for. We build on it. Welcome to the Tech Life radio show. Welcome to the Tech Life Hub podcast. Let's go. Tech Life, we debut the future now. From the mind to the code, we dey run them anyhow. Tech Life, inspiration loud and proud. Now knowledge be the source, make we stand up on the proud. Tech Life, every dream get direction. From I get to execution, no distraction. Tech Life, if you ready, elevate. Tune in, tap in, this now your game. Pull up.
Hello, Tech Life Radio Show and Tech Life Hub podcast family. Welcome, everyone. Do you know that tech is no longer optional? It is now. Anyone who ignores it will be left behind. In 2 weeks, the Tech Life Hub podcast goes live. Our mission to enlighten and strategically guide people into tech. All thanks and gratitude to Mr. Oluchukwu Francis Oguike. We love you, sir. It's time to get serious in tech. Learn, innovate, thrive. Let's make it happen, my people. This is not theory. This is real work, real skills, real direction. I can't wait to see you guys. I love you all.
Pull up.
Guys, and welcome back to the show. Thank you guys for being there. So we are going into the second half of the show now, and this second half you guys can call. Remember, there are some questions that I asked, okay, because today's show is just for those that are actually ready and serious to move forward. It's not about talking is not doesn't make anything. Nobody builds anything by talking without taking action. So this is what we are doing today. Remember, the first question, like I said, the first segment we discussed this morning was why most people stay stuck as tech consumers. This is what we discussed this morning. Why most people stay stuck as tech consumers. I pointed out some things that they just admire outcomes but avoid processes. They want fast results but reject learning. So the question for that segment was, why do you think people are afraid to move from using tech to learning tech? Why do you think people are afraid to move from using tech to learning tech? So the second segment we discussed was what it truly means to learn tech the right way. You need to learn it the right way, not just anyhow. So I said here that when you watch 50 videos, 100 videos, it doesn't mean that you are learning tech. No. Collecting certificates doesn't mean that you are doing well in tech. No. Jumping from one course to another, no, it doesn't mean that. So the question for the second segment was, what tech skill are you currently learning and what have you built with it so far? What tech skill are you currently learning and what have you built with it so far? So as we go into it this morning, I can see some of you guys are already dropping messages on WhatsApp. Thank you very much. The phone line to call, the studio line to call, 0700 903 903 903 0700 903 903. The WhatsApp is 081 717 56338. Okay, let me pick this call. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, my Oga.
Good
Guru.
I am not a guru. I'm just trying to make things work out for people because I have seen the light a little bit, and I really need guys to also jump in so that they can benefit.
I thank God you made mention of seeing the light, and it is only the gurus that see the light, and when the gurus see the light, they pass it on to their disciples. And so I thank God you made mention of the light and make other people to see the light that I've seen. So that's why I call you the tech guru.
Thank you very much, my brother. What's the name?
Good morning,
Where are you
sir.
calling us from?
Prince Nwachukwu is the name.
Prince
a
Nwachukwu.
visually impaired young man.
Oh, Prince Nwachukwu, that your number is not on WhatsApp. I tried reaching you on WhatsApp. I couldn't.
Yes, I have a different WhatsApp number. I don't know if I should give you that.
Maybe you're going to send it via text message. Okay, so that I can call you so that we can talk on the visually impaired app that you had an idea. So let's see what we can do about it this year.
Okay. Then the training for AI also. How do we go about it? Time is going. Today is the 17th, and I believe by now I should have gone into my co-op 2, the second week.
Okay. Seriously speaking, you know there are limitations we have on air, on radio. So that is the reason why, by special grace of God, all things being equal, the 29th of January this year, this month we are in, the Tech Live Hub podcast will kick off, and there you guys are going to see the live programs, the live code, how it works. Just not about somebody will share program with you. Like I said earlier, a lot of these programs you see, they don't have any syntax error, but they never work. They are not working, and I don't know why. I don't know why people post it online. I really do not understand these fraudulent scam that they do, or some maybe I don't know, but. No,
it's not a fraudulent scam. It's just to make people work harder and get it right themselves.
Yeah,
so just give you an idea. They work it right and get it yourself.
Yeah, you are right, my brother. The reason why I said that is that a lot of them claim to know. They claim to know. They will tell you it is working, but when you try implementing it, it's not working. So anyway, I know some of the reasons. Anyway, some of those libraries might have changed, and you need to download the current library to make it work. But that's not what I'm talking about anyway. So by God's grace, the podcast is going to kick off very soon. That is where you guys are going to see and understand how to use those AI tools, and how the programs that we have built, how they worked. We're going to show it live, because we can't do that on radio. We can't do that on radio. And all these things, this podcast is free. I always tell people, nobody in Tech Live should ask, any person in Tech Live that tells you to pay something, tell me. No member of the community, I will ask you for money, because we don't do that. We, with all thanks and appreciation to VOP, Voice of the People, and the chairman of VOP, very nice man, making sure that tech gets to every person. So that's what we are doing. So thank you very much, Prince.
So, please, where do I send my number to you? Which of the you said I should send it as a text message.
Yes, send
which
it.
Number do I send
you have a WhatsApp line. Send it to the studio WhatsApp line 081 717
yes
56338.
56338.
Yes, 081 717 56338. This is the WhatsApp number for Voice of the People, VOP 90.3 FM.
Thank you so much. I'll get it done.
You're welcome, sir. Thank you.
God bless you, sir. Have a wonderful day.
And you too. Okay, so let's move on. Let me, sorry, I couldn't pick your call. I saw someone was calling on WhatsApp, sorry. But let me read the WhatsApp message that I have. Good morning, sir. I'm listening religiously. You are saying exactly what I am planning to do this year. Thank you very much, Fortunatus and Davies. Hello, good morning. Hello, good morning. Hello, good morning. Hello, good morning. Oh, sorry. Please call back. Please call back. Okay, let me. Okay, another call. Hello, good morning. Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning, my dear. How are you? What's the name?
My name is Innocent Chidubem.
Innocent Chidubem. I presume you are maybe like 10 years old, right?
No.
How
I'm 12 years old.
Oh, sorry, I apologize for reducing your age. Sorry, my brother, you're 12 years old. You're a big boy now. So, what do you have to contribute? What do you have to say to the show?
I study robotics. I made a sprite to work.
You made a sprite to work. Wow. So, what hardware components did you use?
I used the code that was in the background.
Okay, yes. You made the sprite to work. Okay, how did you build the sprite? Did you buy a hardware did you use this which of the microcontroller did you use? Did you use Arduino or ESP32?
No, I used what is it called? A very working.
Okay. If you can share the short video, you have a short video of that. If you can share it to the studio WhatsApp number, I will appreciate it.
What is the WhatsApp number?
081 717 56
56
338.
081556338.
No, 081 717 717.
56338.
Yes, 081 717 56338. This is the WhatsApp
Okay,
number
sir.
for VOP 90.3 FM, Lagos.
Okay, sir. Bye.
Bye. Thank you, my dear. Bye. So you can see, you can hear. I love when I see the young ones do these things. It gives me joy because this young chap has a future now. He has a future, and we need to nurture this future. Okay. Let's see what he has done and see how it can be improved if we have any way to improve it, and then see how his future grows. So let me look at other WhatsApp messages. Okay, good morning. Please add me to the technology group. We don't add any person to the technology group. I've said this thing countless number of times. I don't even know your name, but what I will advise you to do, my brother or my sister, whoever sent this message, what you do, you go to Facebook and type in Tech Live Radio Show. It's a simple thing. Tech, TECH hyphen LIFE radio, RADIO show, SHOW. You just type that on Facebook and our handle is going to pop up, our channel is going to pop up, our community is going to pop up, whatever you time it is going to pop up, and you follow us there. That is it. Thank you very much, and God bless you. So the next message, favorable, good morning, sir. Okay, I want to learn about AI generated. How will I get your number or locate your place, sir? The number you ask, this is Voice of the People, VOP 90.3 FM Lagos. Everybody here knows who Oluchuku Francis Ogike is. So if you want to get in touch with me, you get in touch with VOP. Or you can join the Tech Live Radio Show on Facebook. Hello, good morning. Hello, good morning. Hello, good morning. I've picked your call. Hello. Oh, sorry. That one dropped again. So this is what you do. Okay, you need to follow that channel and learn. Hello, good morning. Hello, good morning. You're on air. Hello, good morning. Hello. Okay, I need to cut that call. When you're ready, call back. Okay, because other people want to call, so that we don't need to tie the line down. Okay, so let me go to the next message. Okay. Please drop your number and your name. Hello, good morning.
Hello.
Good morning, sir. How are you doing today, sir?
I'm good. I'm fine. Good morning, sir.
Yeah, good morning. So you want to contribute to the show? You have something to say?
Yeah, my name is Amos. I'm calling from Ajawa State.
Okay, Amos, thank you very much for joining us.
Okay, I would love to do about engineering, but the talent that I have now is electrician, because I can construct on my own, but I just love engineering.
What do you mean you can construct on your own? You can draw like circuit diagram. You can do that.
All these things I can do it. But it's just that.
No, what I mean is that you can visualize circuitry. You can visualize a circuit diagram for maybe medium, intermediate, or a complex circuit diagram. You can do that.
Exactly.
And you can also build it.
I can build it, but not that perfect.
Okay. So, so the challenge now is you love engineering, but electrical is engineering now. Don't you know that electrical and electronics engineering?
I know the electronics is engineering, but the way I'm thinking is just about these vehicles and all those, how to repair them. But that engineering is just the talent I was born and brought up with in my own.
Okay, let me just say this, because I know a lot of people wants to call. I can see messages on WhatsApp. Do you know one big challenge a lot of we vehicle owners have is that the auto mechanics that are out there, they are still manual. 80%,
Yeah, yeah.
80% are still manual. So you have a very, very big market to get into and do great things in it. I'm telling you,
Uh,
if you can, like you said, into automobile and other things, if you can be able to give precise diagnosis, okay, not
yeah.
just that, because you have equipments that do that now, you have scanners that do that, but if you can be able to actually resolve those issues. A lot of scanners do that, but still yet the issues are still, they are not resolved, they are unresolved. For one,
Yeah.
as I'm speaking to you now, if you're on Facebook, you see my hands are up. I know what I went through with my vehicle last year, December. Just this December, just this
Yeah.
December, I know what I went through with it. The vehicle came back. A lot of alarms are popping up on. If you drive, if I wake up in the morning and wants to drive that vehicle now, before it will peak, it takes a long time. It takes a while, but once it has peaked, it has peaked, and I know that thing will break down someday. It will break down someday. I just pray to God it doesn't happen to me in the midnight where I don't have any option, because
Yes.
we don't have towing vehicles. So this is a niche for you. If you are good in electricals, as you say, and you like a automobile engineering,
Yeah.
my brother, don't, maybe you are looking, because of the way AI and all this tech is going now, you are becoming confused. Don't get confused with it, my brother. Focus on your niche.
Okay. Okay. Like that electronics engineer, I should focus on that one.
Focus on it, because Nigeria is not West, it's not US. So we
Oh.
we will always. Do you know that people are complaining about some particular vehicles? There are limited quality mechanics for Ford vehicles, quality mechanics for Range Rover. So if you can dig deep into it, I know a very good friend. His specialty is Mercedes Benz, because he was taught by the Germans in Germany, and he's based in Asaba. If you go to his workshop at Asaba, you will run. You need to book appointment. People book 1 month ahead to get their vehicle, to get their Mercedes Benz repaired. But when you come to Lagos here, any kind of roadside, somebody will just come and touch something and scatter your vehicle. So there is the niche. If you can do exactly what the manufacturers of those vehicles have designed those vehicles to do, don't look any other place. Don't look at AI or whatever. No. You can use AI to make some things and enhance yourself, but focus. AI cannot, for now, cannot enter your car and go and change bolt. You should know that. So you have a market in Nigeria. Do you understand me, sir?
Yes, I thank you for your advice, but I will just try to be moving on with the one that I have.
Please do, do it very well, so that people like us can patronize you. Our vehicles are suffering. Please, I beg.
Okay, thank you, sir, for your advice.
Thank you very much. Okay, so I move forward. Let me read some messages, because our time is really going. My name is Ayomide from Isolo. Good morning, VOP radio stations. You people are doing well. Thank you very much, my brother Ayomide. Thank you very much. You are doing well. How? You sent message, you commented. Thank you very much. Hello. Artificial intelligence is amazing and efficient. So can I learn and explore in easy way from the comfort? Of course, from the comfort of your home. You don't need to go anywhere. You can learn from your toilet if you want to learn. Okay. Actually, let me be sincere. This, like I said this morning, and this sound bite that played at the beginning of the show and at the break, at the middle of the show, the break time, were built this morning, and I did not even open my laptop. I did everything right there when I was just resting in the toilet from my phone. That's how I did it, and put up everything together. And here it is, complete 3 different songs, Afrobeat songs created by AI. All I just did is share the lyrics with it, and I didn't even write the lyrics. Another AI wrote the lyrics for me, and I shared it with another AI tool, and it created it for me. And another AI did the editing for me, putting it together, and another AI cleaned it for me. And here I am this morning playing it for you guys to listen. So these are the things you can do. You can even do more than this. I really do not use them, but I had to go and see how it works so that I can show you guys that if you are interested in things like this, I don't know how people that are doing jingle now they will cope, because AI will do jingle for you, so you don't need to go and consult any person to do jingle again. If you know it, you know it. So that is it. Anyway, let me read another message. Okay, sorry, this one was a call, but it went off. Now let me read this message. Good morning, VOP. Your professors are the one demand. Okay. Okay. Good morning. I learned electronics. I can draw, paste on board, and each. I can do electric vehicles, but now I'm old, going to 80. Can I still? Of course, going to 80. Of course. Now, thank you very much, sir, for this. You're going to 80. Like I just said to the other person, that a lot of cars cannot. We are facing challenges. People are just doing cut and nail these days, and they call themselves mechanics. They call them. See, I speaking to you guys, I have my own car scanner. Yes, because if someone comes or I take my vehicle to a mechanic and I don't see the person running diagnosis on a modern vehicle, I will pull that car back from the person. But if the person is good, there are some people that are good, okay, they are good physically, I will scan it for them. I say, oh boy, look at the issue, address this issue that this diagnosis has outputted for us. Okay, some will do it, some will argue, while some will do it. So my sir, you can still do it. Don't look at that you are going to 80. Do it, please. Get that get the tools. Be a consultant in that field. Thank you, sir. Let me go to the other message. I'm a music person, please. How do I get the AI? Okay. You can get the AI. Simply go to let me check that on my phone. Because okay, just go to type this URL in your browser, either your phone browser or your laptop browser. mureka.ai. That's it. mureka.ai, and follow the steps. Okay, mureka. M for Mike, U for umbrella, R for Roland, E for Emmanuel, K for Coyote, A for Apple .ai. Just go to that URL and follow. It's a simple step by step, so you don't need any. It's not jump, so you can get it done. So the last one I'm going to read. I lend shoes, but I don't have much customers. How can I do it? Ayomide from Isolo. Okay, that is a business strategy, and I think Dr. Peter Nosike and his team, they are around. They will be able to give support on that. Yeah, but because of our time is going, I don't think I will be able to answer that. Ayomide, I will pass it to Dr. Anosike. You can do better in customer if you are active on social media like WhatsApp. You can create beautiful AI videos of your shoes that you make, okay, and share them on your status so that people will know what you are doing. It will help promote you better on Facebook and other handles. Okay. Sir, answer my call, please. Sorry, it's not as if there are a lot of calls that are coming in. Sorry, Innocent Chidubem. Sorry that I couldn't pick your call. Sorry for that. And the calls are dropping. I can see it dropping. And I don't want to pick your call and burn your credit for nothing. Please don't be offended. So this is where I'm going to round up today. because the next show is about to start. So please follow the handle on Facebook. Just go to Facebook and type Tech Live Radio Show. On that platform, you're going to see the WhatsApp channel. You can click the link, just scroll down, you will see the link for the WhatsApp channel and follow the show. Next, like I said, the end of this month, the podcast kicks off, and we are going to show live everything that we are talking about so that you guys can see it and learn from it, and you can become better. Okay, this is, like I said, this is the Tech Live Radio Show. I remain your host, Oluchukwu Francis Oguike. Until I come your way again next week, okay? Stay tech savvy and remain true to yourself. From now on, please, let us take tech serious. Let us innovate. Let us learn and let us strive. Good morning and have a wonderful day.